So let's talk all about that 3-0 victory for Derby County. Absolutely massive in the scheme of the league table. Obviously with other teams around us getting their good results as well. Barnsley picking up a 4-2 win. I think Bolton ended up winning 2-0. Pompey winning and Peterborough. It was massively important that Derby collected all 3 points today. Shall we now get into it? So I felt today Joe Ward had his best game in a Derby County shirt. Obviously, that is something which people might question, but for me, I thought he was excellent today. I'm absolutely delighted with his performance. Let me know your thoughts on Joe Ward down in the comments. I thought Louie Sibley was really good as well. Adams, again, outstanding for me. Really impressed with him since he signed from Cardiff. I thought we saw a bit more of Corey Blackett-Taylor today, and I thought what he showed, there was a few little glimpses in there for us to take a look at. Hopefully he can get himself into the team, into the starting 11. But if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're trying really hard to hit 300 subscribers by the end of April, and you can help us do that by hitting that red button down below. So make sure you do that right now. I don't think we can have many qualms about the performance today. Now, going into the game, wasn't 100% sure about the 3 at the back, wasn't 100% sure about Joe Ward starting, but Joe Ward absolutely proved me wrong this afternoon. He was absolutely excellent at right wing back. I believe he got 2 assists in the end. Louie Sibley scoring twice. Dwight Gayle, absolutely amazing header. If you get a chance to go and have a look at it, make sure you do, because the bit of play from Barkhazen and Ibu Adams to get that cross into the box was brilliant. And I think today was an absolutely unbelievable result in the scheme of the league. Yes, we have to understand that it's Port Vale and they are struggling, but we saw just the other night that means absolutely nothing in this division. With Charlton Athletic beating us, obviously it's going to be a massive week for Derby fans to keep an eye on League One. Bolton play Barnsley, I believe it's on Tuesday or Wednesday night, so that's going to be super interesting because it's quite tight at the top of the table. I was taking a look at the run-in this evening, and as you know, it's quite difficult for all the teams, but I think Derby faced 2 of the top 9, whereas everybody else, it's like 5 or 6 of the top 9, so it looks like an easy run-in for Derby, but you've got the 2 big games in there of Bolton and Portsmouth, and it's results like today which are going to keep us in that fight. 3-0, clean sheet. I thought Sonny Bradley was excellent. For me, I'm still not 100% sure about the 3 at the back, but I thought they were really, really good today. And that's the important thing. We got the result today. We got the clean sheet. I thought Wildsmith looked much more assured in his box. There was a moment early on where he comes out and I can't lie, I had a few flashbacks to Tuesday night with that penalty. Obviously, there's a long way to go in this season. We've got 10 games left, 10 cup finals. Are we going to be able to hit that promotion? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. But again, I spoke earlier about Ibu Adams. I've got to now talk about Max Bird. I thought he was quite good today, getting on the ball, moving the ball quite well. But obviously also Dwight Gayle, I thought he was really good today. Yes, he scored his first goal now, so hopefully that opens the floodgates for him in the next 10 games. I personally would like to see him end the season on 5 or 6. That is a massive ask, by the way, but it would be brilliant to see him end on 5 or 6. Martin Waghorn came on, and obviously it's a bit hard to get into a game which is sort of rubbered out at 3-0, but I thought he did okay. You've also got Tom Barkhazen. I thought he had a really good game today, and he's one of them players who's a bit 50-50. I wasn't 100% sure about the choice not to play Kane Wilson, but maybe he's got a bit of a knock. Maybe I'm currently trying to find out by listening to Paul Warne's press conference, but he's not mentioned it yet. So that's going to be one for the preview for the next video. Obviously, Ryan Niambi missed out today. Corey Smith dropped to the bench, but when Corey Smith came on, he was really good for me. Conor Horahan came on and moved the ball about quite well. Really happy with that. But yeah, so mega important win today. Let me know your thoughts on the league table and the upcoming fixtures. Do you think Derby have a good chance in the run-in? And In even brighter news, James Collins could be back for the end of March. Paul Warne mentioned it in his pre-match presser. I'd already recorded my preview, so I wasn't able to make a video on it. So James Collins coming back could be incredible. It could be exactly what we need. If we get into that run-in and we've got Waghorn, Washington, Colo and Gayle all fit, then that could be absolutely pivotal for us getting through. Even if we end up in the playoffs, it could be... We've then got 4 different strikers, which could be massively important. And obviously, Mendez-Lang is still playing really well, in my opinion. I thought he was a bit off it on Tuesday, but looks a bit more like himself today. Got Barkhazen and Blackett-Taylor as well, Kane Wilson. So we seem to be getting a tune out of the players. Obviously, in midfield, we're still not seeing a great deal of Liam Thompson since his return from injury, and Tyrese Forner's sitting on the bench or not even in the squad. So we've got a decent sized squad and some depth in really key positions, and if we can get those lads of Colo and Washington back, then the forward line looks really good heading into that last 5 or 6 games in April and potentially the final 3 of the playoffs. Hopefully we can do it with automatic promotion. Let me know if you think that is possible down in the comments, and make sure you've hit that subscribe button. We're going to get into some game footage now, so make sure you've hit that subscribe button, liked this video and shared it with all your friends, and I'll catch you in the next video. Make sure to go and find me on TikTok, pictured here, and Twitter, pictured here. These are the places where I'll keep you all up to date with all my upcoming videos and my thoughts and feelings around the Formula 1 and football weekend.